Hi people, we're going to do some MFR, myofascial release for the hand with a tiny ball. So it's basically like the size of a super ball, a little super ball, or you can also use a smooth or rounded chapstick tube if you don't have a super ball on hand. And otherwise check radroller.com, R-A-D roller, ROLLER.com. That's where I get a lot of my myofascial release tools, different size and different tension balls and rollers and different items like that. So just a quick release for the hands here. Very beneficial for anyone who uses their hands. So piano players, guitar players, cello players. I know a cello player that might benefit from this. And house cleaners, such as myself, gripping things all the time, cutting up vegetables, chefs, cooks, you know. So you can use this, especially prior to your activity where you're using your hands a lot. I'm going to start with either hand and just put the ball down on probably about a kitchen counter height countertop. And then I'm just going to start to roll all throughout the hand. Mostly avoiding the bone, but your body will tell you that. If it hurts, don't do it. I'm going to go up kind of in between the knuckles. So I'm putting pressure just a little bit. And this is the great thing about myofascial release. You can control the amount of pressure that you're putting down into your tool, your myofascial release tool. Going in between the knuckles, rolling around a little bit in the center or the palm of the hand, maybe the outer side of the hand below the pinky. For however long, feels good really. And then I especially like under the base of the thumb. So right along here. You can roll up and down toward and away from the thumb. You can roll side to side, back and forth, across and up and down the thumb, base of the thumb. So again, however long feels good. Sometimes I move down to that little divot there, right at the heel of the hand, where the wrist connects with the hand. And even if you want to take this up into the forearm, but right now I'm going to stick with the hands. Hands and wrist area. So after that feels somewhat sufficient, I'm going to take that hand, circle the wrist, and reverse directions. Kind of a slow motion knocking. Wiggle fingers. Tight fist, squeeze. Wiggle fingers. Tight fist. Wiggle. However many movements and whatever feels good there. Just shake out that hand a little bit. And then go to the other hand. So roll around, kind of all around. Find some sensitive spots and stay there for a while if you'd like. Moving or even in stillness. So even if you just want to stop at a spot and put a little extra pressure in there and just stay, that's an option. Rolling, rolling, kind of going up in between each knuckle, back and forth. It's hard to see that on here, but hopefully my vocal cues are clear enough. And then to the outside, sort of below the pinky on the outside of the hand. And then my favorite part, rolling toward the base of the thumb. Up and down toward the tip and away from the tip of the thumb. And then even side to side. Back and forth. So across, bing, 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 around that way. And then up and down is what I was talking about doing this. Okay. So again, do however long feels good. I'm going to go down toward that little divot where the hand and the wrist connect. And again, take time to go up and down the forearm if you'd like, on both sides is an option. Even a tennis ball would work for that, as far as if the little ball is just a bit too much. Maybe the size of a racquetball or a tennis ball would work for the forearm. Okay, and then when that feels sufficient, I'm going to circle a wrist. Reversing directions whenever you're ready. Slow motion knocking. Closed fist or open fist, whatever. And then wiggle those fingers. Clenched fist, tight, squeeze, wiggle fingers. Tight fist, wiggle. Shake out that hand. Okay? Then I'm going to turn you a little bit here. And then I come and bring, I'm kind of slanted, so I don't want that light to kind of make me a shadow, but press the palms together as strongly as feels good. Then I kind of press in a little extra, lift the elbows. Then I lift the heel of the hands away and then press into the fingers. And then kind of roll, open. So the palm is open toward me, and then roll back toward the index finger and the thumb. Just kind of rolling to getting those fingers a little bit. Good. Wiggle. Do whatever feels good. That's it. Little basic myofascial release, chapstick tube or little bouncy ball. We call them super ball, other people call them. And hope that helps. Bye-bye.